Hello, hello, hello. I am Indigo Sage, an awakened soul, and welcome to your Mindful Monday. Here is where the angels have guided me to choose an oracle card and an angel number message tile. All right, just to get your week started out right. So let's go ahead and see what they have to tell you for this week. This week, your angels are talking to you about boundaries. Set them daily. You will be tested along life's path by those who drain you, those who disrespect and devalue who you are, and the precious life given to us to be lived fully every day. Ultimately, it is your responsibility to create clear boundaries that work for you in all the areas of your life. Look at situations where you allow others to take advantage of you. Look at situations where you put yourself last. Look at any relationship, business or personal, where the balance of power is all wrong and you are the one doing all of the giving or taking. There are times when you will be drained and need replenishment to carry on helping loved ones when they all are ill or informed. You can only do this work if you first look after yourself. The same goes for many other situations in life, raising children or being responsible for others who rely on you. The key to being at peace and in control of your life starts with boundaries. Without boundaries in place, you leave yourself open to the demands and whims of others and a disempowered sense of being. Realize, too, that boundaries change. What serves you one month may need changing the next. This is why the color green in this card is so important. It symbolizes growth, expansion, and space. It is important to focus on right now, the color green. The boundary line depicted here is a hedge, something soft and yielding that can be carved into any design needed to help you. It is not hard or rigid. It is alive, just like you. It is there to protect, preserve, and support you. Feel your boundaries around you today. Look at times you have said yes. Are they in place or not there at all? Your boundaries. Learn when to say no and when to say nothing at all. When such lessons are learned, the holy grail of a day well spent is available to you, and your angels wish you well as you apply that message. Okay, so here's the thing. As I was going through and over this Mindful Monday message, it felt all so familiar to me. The reason being is because a few years ago, I went and traveled across the state to visit, particular friends of mine, and we grew up together, but then they, moved across the state and kept asking me, like, come visit me. And it took me about 15 years to go visit, but I finally did. I didn't realize the disconnect. So here's the thing. No matter where I am, I love going on nature walks and hikes, and it just feels good to me spiritually. It's just like a rejuvenation, just makes me closer to my higher power. All right. So along the way, I love to take photos. So what you're looking at to the left is a photo that I took on what I like to call my walking meditations. And that can be found at my spiritual-based website unapologeticallysage.com, where I talk about a whole bunch of topics, but walking meditations is basically a photography journal. All right, so this is one of the pictures. And I entitled it, I'm Wiser Now, and it shows. This was just like a little creek in a park and along our walk, and I just thought it was so beautiful. Here's the thing. Let me go ahead and read what my summary was, because this picture ended up meaning so much more than what I imagined that it ever would. And these are my words. This photo brings me back to the time I realized I had to define, announce, and enforce my boundaries. It's ironic that this photo shows a very defined boundary for the water. I was out of my home state, around people that knew me. I assumed they would respect me. They chose not to respect me towards the end of the day. The day began with me enjoying nature and taking photos as I normally do. Like I said, I find it so interesting that I fell in love with this slender, winding brook that completely directed the stream and flow of the water that passed through it. Now that's what I call boundaries. And so it was just ironic to me that I fell in love with that and just really meditated on it. Meaning I stood there and looked at it and just was fascinated by the intricacies of it all. You know, it was beautiful and some natural and some man-made and some intended and some not, and it flowed, but either way it was directed within the boundary. The boundaries were set. And I just gazed at how beautiful it is. This picture is not doing it justice, but go to my website and it may be bigger, clearer, and better. So as I was going over this Mindful Monday, I'm like, oh goodness, I've been there. And boundaries are so necessary within every aspect of your life. Let's continue to sage this out. We are at the angel number message tile 101. Angel number messages are real and true messages from your angels. What I provide for you here is the main point, the highest message of the angel number message tile. Yours is 101, and it is step out of your comfort zone in the direction of your inner promptings. Know and believe that you will find success and happiness. If this angel number message has resonated with you, I do encourage you to go ahead and look it up under angel number message 101, because it will be filled with a plethora of information that may really resonate with you like 10 times more and give you the direction that you are seeking. Okay? I would like to thank you for your support and being a sagey. You are a sagey if you've watched this entire video. And I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot. And I am going to ask that you please like and subscribe. And don't be shy. Share the positivity. But overall, enjoy your week.